Good morning, West Street School. Hello, Tiny Panthers. This is Mrs. Scott. I have some helpers today with my morning announcements. This is my daughter, Isabella.
Hi.
And this is my other daughter, Sophia.
Hi.
We're here to bring you the morning announcements. Take it away, girls.
Today is Wednesday, March 25th, 2020.
Wait, say that again.
It's Wednesday, March 25th, 2020.
No,
Yeah,
no,
you're repeating
wait.
yourself.
Take it away. I thought today was pajama day.
No, today's Wednesday.
Oh my gosh, I am so embarrassed. I have been working so hard on my remote learning. I thought it was pajama day today. Oh my gosh, it's not pajama day. You guys are all dressed and I'm, oh. All right, it's okay. We're gonna keep going, but I really did think it was pajama day. So here we go. Austin, can you help us lead the Pledge of Allegiance? Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Austin, for the great Pledge of Allegiance. We're now ready to visit for JoJo, our therapy dog. We've really missed JoJo, and JoJo has a message for all of our tiny Panthers.
JoJo just wants to say hello, and she misses being at school with you all. She says that she's wishing you well, and stay safe, everyone.
Thank you, JoJo, so much. Hope we get lots of belly rubs.
We're missing you, JoJo. We're missing Miss Kay and JoJo's owner, Miss Kay's mom, that brings you in. Take care, everybody. I've really been missing all of my friends at West Street School, and that's why I think today I thought it was pajama day. I got excited about something, and I missed my days. I got them wrong, so I'm a little sad about that because I've really been working hard and missing everybody.
Do you remember the word of the month?
What's the word of the month?
Perseverance.
Perseverance. That's when you're faced with a struggle and you really have to try your best and push through it. So that's what I'm doing today. So I'm really going to focus on my remote learning and doing the best I can for today. Right now, we're going to hear from more of our West Street School staff.
Hi boys and girls, this is Miss Dillon. I created a kindergarten sight word movie where you can go through and read some sight words and get a good exercise in. If you're a first grader and you want to watch this is a great way to go back and practice those sight words you learned from last year. I hope you enjoy.
Hi everybody, it's Mrs. Bomet, the school psychologist at West Street. I wanted to talk with you guys today to see how you're feeling. And it's expected that we might feel lots of different things right now. So for me, I feel a little bit in the blue zone because I feel sad that I don't get to see you today and I miss you. I feel a little bit in the yellow zone because I'm a little worried. And I feel a little bit in the green zone because I'm happy and I'm relaxed and spending a lot of time with my daughter, Gracie. So Gracie helped me make this chart. It shows her in all the zones. So it's expected that we're going to be in all these different zones at different times. And like we know, there's no bad zone. So this is Gracie in the blue zone when she's feeling kind of sad or sick or tired. And a good tool for her is lots of mommy cuddles and lots of relaxing. This is Gracie in the green zone when she's feeling pretty calm and happy and relaxed. And that might be a good time for us to read a book together or do something that she has to sit still for. In the yellow zone, Gracie might feel really excited or silly, a little out of control, and she gets like this when she's playing with her cousins. So a good tool to get back to the green zone for her might be to take a break and take a minute to calm her body. In the red zone, Gracie gets like this a lot when she doesn't get something that she wants because she doesn't know how to ask for it yet and how to say what she needs. So she gets like this when she's not allowed to do something. And a good tool for her in this zone is lots of cuddles and a mommy hug and a distraction. So sometimes it helps if we keep our mind busy with something else. So I hope you're all practicing different tools to get into the green zone and taking care of yourselves and each other. And I miss you lots. Thanks.
Good morning, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Kaiser, your social worker over at West Street School. I have a special story for you today. It's called Mind Bubbles. It's written by Heather Krantz and illustrated by Lisa May. I have lots of thoughts. Do you? I have lots of feelings. Do you? Those are my mind bubbles. Everybody has them. They show what we think and feel. Some are great. Some can be really difficult. Sometimes your mind can be so full of them, it seems like more can't possibly fit. This can be confusing. What can we do about this? Well, mind bubbles are a lot like soap bubbles. Have you ever blown bubbles? Lots of bubbles are floating around. What happens to bubbles? They float around until they pop. Every bubble pops. And then new ones form. We can think of mind bubbles as being just like soap bubbles. Every mind bubble pops and new ones form. But there are so many and they just keep forming. It can seem like too many. What you really need to know is everyone has mind bubbles, lots of them. This is normal. Mind bubbles may float around for a while, but the interesting thing is that they always pop. Thoughts and feelings change and new ones come along. That's how our minds work. Bubbles come and bubbles go. There is a simple way to work with all the bubbles in your mind. It is a gift you already own. Your breath. Most of the time we ignore our breath, but your breath is your friend. So how can your breath help? All those mind bubbles will come and go no matter what. Sometimes it seems like you're watching a bubble movie in your head. Instead of watching mind bubbles, try noticing your breath. Try it now. Close your eyes and breathe in and out. Your breath is always with you. It is friendly. If you get distracted by more mind bubbles, just gently go back to noticing your breath. In and out. In and out. This takes practice. Mind bubbles can be very distracting. If you spend time noticing your breath moving in and out of your body, pretty soon you'll realize that mind bubbles will show up, but you can just allow them to be there. You don't have to do anything about the bubbles. If you go back to noticing your breath, each bubble will eventually pop. And soon you will feel calm and still, and maybe even happier. And your breath becomes your best friend. If you be present right now with your breath and just be aware of the mind bubbles, this is called mindfulness. So how do we remember this? It's a snap. Stop and breathe. Notice mind bubbles. Allow the bubbles to be there and practice again. Have a great day, West Street.
Thank you. It's so nice to see some of our West Street School family. Tomorrow you'll be seeing Mrs. Brundage. And on Friday, it's
Pajama Day!
We'll see you on Friday.
Bye.
Bye everybody. Have a great day.